If you have a newer modeled RV, you have vents like this on both sides of the room. And in between there is a duct. And this is the return air. So to increase the amount of air circulation, that is the amount, the speed at which the air in the RV circulates through the AC units, I'm going to add this 30 by, I don't know, it's a 30 by 6 inch vinyl vent right to the middle of this ductwork. But you have to be careful because you got to make sure you know what's up there. All right, so to install this return air vent, I'm going to have to use a skill saw and cut the ceiling so that vent has an opening for it. But how do I know what's behind that, what's up in that ceiling? I don't want to cut things apart, right? Don't want to damage something. Here's the ticket right here. It is a digital endoscope. Has a display screen on it with a 16-foot cable. And as you can see from this, I do have electrical up in there, but it looks like it's clear. I'm only going to be cutting in about 1/8 of an inch, so I'll be fine. The other end of that cable is run into the ductwork so I can see what's going on. If you live in an RV and you want to investigate what's going on behind the walls and stuff, this endoscope is a perfect way to do it because it prevents you tearing stuff apart and it gives you a better idea of where you're at before you start. Got the Works 20-volt mini skill saw hooked to the hose of my micro vacuum cleaner, keeping the dirt down, keeping the mess down. And bam, this is what I've got. Got a nice hole in the ceiling. You notice I did aluminum duct tape to seal that edge where that insulation is, that ductwork is, to keep moisture out. And then we'll throw that grill up. We'll be done. As it turns out, this ceiling is just a 1/8 inch wood paneling with this white stuff adhered to it. So real easy cut. I set that blade just over 1/8 inch. Didn't even touch the insulation there, so I had to cut that with the razor knife. But I'll tell you what, this is going to make a difference. Let's get that grill installed, and I'll let you know how it goes. Just like that, we have a new vent, return air. Plenty of tips in the book. You got to get it. This is where I plug this bad boy. Put a lot of time into this, but there's a lot of valuable information in it. The best $20 you'll ever spend. If you're tired of struggling, if there's things you want to learn, it is worth your effort. Please reach out to me. If you have questions about the RV or what you're doing or what you're not doing, I'm all over social media, and I love helping people. Well, there you go. The second one is in. It was a little tougher than the first one, working off a ladder with that skill saw with such a short depth on the blade. Kind of made it a little difficult, but I got her in. And you can really feel the air moving. It's actually moving. There's my original return air for the AC unit, and there's that big bad boy right there. If you're not getting the cooling effect off your RV that you think you should, and you don't have a direct blow on it, it doesn't have the vent right in the ceiling, you might want to consider trying this. Investigate how your return air is pulled into those AC units and see what you can do. I'm telling you what, I can feel it. Really works good. Just one more idea. Until next time, my name is Chris Huckes, and I am the RV Survival Guy.